Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to take apart the GEO2 with its tactical kit. I plan on just showing you exactly how I put it together, a couple things I ran into, something about the barrel, show you a couple of little tricks I did, where I grounded it down at, etc. And maybe in the future I could also do a GEO2 maintenance video. I see there's a couple online, but I'll be honest, I've never changed an O-ring in my GEO, and I have over 150,000 shots on it. I mean, I must be doing something right. If you guys want to know how I'm doing it, let me know. Just put it in the comments. So we're going to get to taking this apart. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually the barrel on the EMC kit. Basically, I don't know if you can see this, but the barrel hits the EMC kit on the front. So what I had to do is actually had to put the barrel on and then the EMC kit. I wasn't able to exchange it. I might grind that down in the future. In fact, I probably will very soon, maybe even after we're done with this video, or maybe even during this video, just so I can get it done. It's kind of annoying, though it doesn't affect it. I haven't seen it shoot any weird directions when I was shooting it outside, so I'm not too concerned. It's just something that needs to be a little bit more modded for this kit to fit the GEO2. Another thing is the stock I chose. It's very wobbly. I'm not a fan of it, but I only paid 10 bucks for it on Amazon on A&S Gear, so I really can't complain. On the bottom part, they have this little clip. What you do is you pick this up, it pops up, and this thing slides right out, and you can actually put the back plate on it or another type of buttstock. Any kind of Tippmann buttstock will work on it. I actually have a Wrap 4 buttstock for it, Tippmann 98, and it's working great. So let's take this apart and show you what So basically this is the cap. You can see it actually goes right on the back. If you don't have a stock in, I assume it's just for keeping dirt out or whatever. Basically what I'm going to do is show you where I grinded it down. Right here, the back part, I grinded about halfway, and then I did this one little bits at a time until I could finally get it to fit on snug. Basically, this is more of a guess and test thing. Just do a little bit at a time. You'll be perfectly fine. It'll fit on good. Don't be freaked out about it. I mean, it is $70, but I mean, if you want it for your GEO, you really can't mess it up if you're just taking your time. Just be slow. Get your Dremel out. Turn it on. Go across it a little bit. Just a little bit at a time. Don't overdo it. Another thing I noticed is that the grips get in the way. So basically, I took this part all the way down. There's actually a little flange here. I actually took it completely out, and I cut this at an angle, or ground it down at an angle, so that it would actually go over the grip instead of having to cut out an entire notch. There are other videos online of people doing this, but I wanted to show you what I did. Lastly, the GEO2 has this extra screw right here. coming out of it. Basically, the ETHA does not have this in this spot. So what I noticed is that when I was trying to put it on, this little lip right here was getting in the way, and so I actually had to grind it down a bit. Once I ground that down, it fit on just fine. So let me see if I can do some more work to this to maybe get the barrel to fit on it right, so that I can put it on and off without having to take off the EMC kit, and we'll see where I get. So basically now we're just going to put it back together the way I did it before. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I hope that you got an idea of what I grinded down. Just those 3 spots. Remember this part, the front part a little bit more. You do this halfway. You do this a little bit more each. Just one little bit at a time. Make sure you don't do too much. That's where you'll mess up. But if you do a little bit at a time, you'll be fine. Then grind this little part down in the front just so you can get that one screw in there sitting tight. Then lastly, you'll do the grips. Basically, with the grips, you just put it on with the grips on your gun. I should actually back up. You should actually take your grips off your gun and do these 3 parts. Once those fit snug, you put the grips on your gun, and then you grind down to make it go around the grips. At least that's what I found to be very quick for me. I didn't have any problems in the process, and I hope you're able to do it. So now we're just going to put it back together. You always put the barrel on first. Now this is the finished product. Now I'd like to do some shooting with the Apex barrel. I would like to do long distance testing as well as some accuracy tests. Right now it's a blizzard outside, so I really can't do anything up here in the Northeast. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them below. I will try to respond to everything I can. Likes are always appreciated. I'd like to know if you like it. Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Give me some comments and feedback. If you want more pictures of anything, just let me know. So that concludes this test. Remember, if you really want me to show you my GEO 2's maintenance video, just have had pretty good luck with it. Anything you want me to tell you about it, I probably could. I've had it for a long time. So on that note, we'll see you next time. Out.